One of the key principles at our school has always been around educating not only the mind, but also the heart. And I think that's made all the difference for us here at the school because everything that we do is filtered through that lens. Yes, we're trying to stimulate the child's mind. Yes, we are trying to help them understand math and chemistry concepts and be better writers and understand history, but I think more than that, what we're really trying to do is help them connect with themselves.
It's the most important thing in building a connection is keeping the other person's and your own heart in mind. We always want to handle every situation with care. So, for example, if there was a disciplinary action that needed to happen, it's never going to be yelling or reprimanding in a negative type way. It's always going to be going deeper and trying to find out what the actual issue is. So it's very important to hold the student's heart if you're disciplining them in your hand. But also with the teachers and the staff here, it's very important that we always keep each other's hearts in mind because it's going to affect the way we interact and treat each other. So we really cultivate open communication and deeper relationships here.
What I do is I try to make sure that my students always know that my door is always open to them. I can talk to them about whatever they want to talk about. It's not just questions about math or science or editing an essay. I'm there to talk to them about their first car or, you know, that crush they have on somebody, anything like that. I try to make sure that I greet them every morning when they come in and they walk by my office. I always have a smile for them. I always say hello, and I find that now they stop by my office to say hello to me on their way in, which is really, really beautiful.
The teachers are really understandable. They understand what we're saying. They understand what we are coming from, and they help us how much they can.
Especially with the class that we have, like leadership and stuff, I feel like all the teachers actually take time to get to know you as a person inside and out, and then that helps rather than just coming to school, doing your work and going home. There's a bigger connection.
Just the student-teacher relationship alone requires a little bit of humanity. You need to humanize the relationship, not just an authoritative relationship. We're connecting, and you can get a sense of a student through what they say, their work habits, if you catch trends, things like that. And you have to kind of read between the lines.
The feeling of being heard is very empowering because it builds the confidence of the person who's being heard. So yeah, the heart is always number one in my mind when I'm dealing with anybody, a parent, a staff member, or a student.
And opening up, is one of the biggest things people can do that can help them. Opening up to other people, especially your friends and people you have really good connections with.
If you're truly holding their heart and you are truly caring for their well-being, you can go as hard as you need to go. We don't have to handle these kids with gloves. Sometimes we think we do. Oh, they're very young, we can't say that. That's not something we should talk about in front of them. I don't think so. I think that it's about being really authentic, really real, but radically loving them though at the same time, and that is so important. And if we can't radically love them, then we can't go in those dark places with them. And sometimes all these kids really want is someone to go into those dark places with them or create that opportunity and just sit with them.